Wummi was supposed to be in court, magistrate court, with Prime Boy. No, before that one, she was supposed to be in high court with Prime Boy. She did not go. She was supposed to be in a magistrate court again this last Wednesday. She did not go. She was nowhere to be found. She was nowhere to be found. She did not go. She was not available. Now, the question that they invited Wummi to come and have a face-off with Prime Boy, that Wummi was nowhere to be found, is 100% correct. You were so right. And up till now, she was just doing the Gen Z on Facebook, Gen Z on TikTok, Gen Z on Instagram. And all bloggers she's paying, they are helping her already to promote the Gen Z spirit in her. So she is not making herself available. And that is correct. And there is an idea, because I was called at the time that what is the way forward, especially when Prime Boy was rearrested, they put shackle in his hand, they had to handcuff him and they had to detain him until when the legal team of Baba Mohbad took it upon themselves to get him out. They now called, what is the way forward? I just made my own suggestion that if Wummi that petitions somebody and that person that was petitioned has been arrested and the petitioner, Wummi, could not appear, if Wummi lawyer is coming to represent Wummi, then Prime Boy's lawyer should be able to represent Prime Boy too. Since Wummi is not coming up to come and make himself available, herself available, to have face-off with Prime Boy and to read everything in the petition out to Prime Boy and explain to Prime Boy, then there is no need for Prime Boy to also be available. You are holding someone down for another person that is not available. Are you saying that until that petitioner is available, that is when Prime Boy will be free? So you can easily petition someone and allow your petition to take effect by picking up Prime Boy. Then you will not be available and police will not release you because the person that wrote petition against you is not available. So until the person is available, we won't release you. Indirectly, you are saying that petition is now an arrest warrant. No. Petition is not an arrest warrant. Complaint, petition, it is now left for you to go and find out you can threaten to kill somebody, doesn't mean you will kill that person. Also, Ronnie, frustration can make you say some certain things, but it is left for people to now investigate if what you said, you meant it, or you mean it, or you just said it out of frustration, out of anger. So there is a way in, even in law, there is a way they look at your content to relate with, we call it actuality. That is why in law does not recognize facts at times. They deal with actuality. Because fact is what you sometimes concoct to be true. But they go extra mile by making sure that they dig deep and defend beyond what you present. Evidence is not enough in court because you can cook up evidence to make sure that you win something. So, Wummi petition Prime Boy. They want to do jungle justice for Prime Boy by holding Prime Boy down. The legal team of Baba Mohbad swung into action by releasing Prime Boy. On the condition you want to release it. The condition is that Prime Boy must appear the next day. Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Boy went there the next day saying that I'm here as promised and I'm here to have a conversation regarding the petition and the writer of the petition. Unfortunately, those who were supposed to have conversation with Prime Boy, because of the public outcry and because it's now something that the whole world is watching, their jungle justice could not be perfected again. That is the reason why they told Prime Boy in less than 30 minutes. Prime Boy did not even use up to 30 minutes there. That please go. When we need you, we'll call you. The next day, that day after they arrested Prime Boy, that Prime Boy was released, Prime Boy went back there the next day saying, as promised yesterday, that I should come back today. Here I am. They told Prime Boy to go. That when they need him, they will invite him. Now, the day they now needed Prime Boy, with the intention that Wummi would be available, Prime Boy went there again and Wummi was not available. You know what I want to say and why I'm emphasizing on this? If not that people shouted, people dragged them, if not that the legal team of Baba Mohbad went there to get Prime Boy out, Prime Boy would have been there till any time they feel like. And that any time they feel like will be the time that they will get Wummi's attention. And as long as Wummi is not available, the more they will keep delaying Prime Boy and kept Prime Boy. And the only thing they will be telling him is that the person that petitioned you is not available. Until the person comes to say we should release you, we won't release you. That is what would have happened. See how they are abusing power. Before I go to the second question, that same petition has my name in it. That same petition has Arifa's name in it. That same petition has Pekin's name in it. Inside the petition, there is another name that I don't want to mention. So the petition has 5 people's name. And out of 5 people, I've just mentioned 4. It also has my details, my video and everything. Meaning that if they have seen Prime Boy to treat Prime Boy that way, what do you think they would have done to me or Harifa? And this same Prime Boy usually go to that station every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. The person they usually see every Tuesday to go and do documentation and sign attendance, mark his attendance. They held him down. They put handcuff in his hand. They delayed him until the, people around the world shouted to say it is an injustice to that guy. Before the legal team did a lot to bring him out. Unfortunately, even the commissioner, the head of Panti, and some authorities said they are not even aware that there is another petition against Prime Boy. They were not even aware that Prime Boy was rearrested, meaning that 1 or 2 police were contacted. It is just a very shabby act just for few people to listen to some people, and those few people helped the Wummi people to rearrest Prime Boy. It didn't get to the appropriate authority. So those authorities said they are going to investigate it, that Prime Boy should come back. Maybe when they investigate and they see that there is nothing in it that is worth delaying Prime Boy, that is the reason why they told Prime Boy to go, that they will call him when they need him. Something they would have done before. Prime, how far are you there? Okay, you came to sign. Fine. Okay, you are here. No problem. Sign. When you are done, please come to the office. There is something you need to see yourself for yourself. And Prime Boy can say, okay, I'm done. What do you say? Want to say? Prime, we have another petition from so person against you. Have it and read it. What do you have to say? After reading, Prime Boy can easily say, I've read it too, I read it now, but Oga, this one no hard up. I'm not after Wummi's life. I'm just doing my thing normally. blah, blah, blah. Okay, can you just react to it, probably with your statement, or would you like your lawyer to be available? Prime Boy can start to say, there is nothing I want to say. You can just add 1 or 2 lines. I received this petition and I want to say that it's not correct. I'm not after anybody's life. I am not after Wummi's life, blah, 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 blah. The police can say, okay, thank you for your response. When we need your attention, we'll get in touch with you. They can now staple his response back to that petition, and they will start investigation to know who is lying. They will now say, is it Wummi that wrote the petition that is lying, or Prime Boy that said, I'm not after his life, I'm not the content of petition that's talked about that is pointing to me is incorrect. They will do their investigation. They will even come with me to say they have invited Prime Boy, they've seen him, and they've shown him the petition. He has responded this way, and we are on this research to know the fact. That is how it should be done. Not putting handcuff in his hand, not tying, they tied him down somewhere, delayed him for several hours. If not for the smartness of Prime, if not that the guy was so fast and so smart to quickly snap himself and did the video call to some people. He even called me on video on that day. He said I should not talk, and he was showing me himself. I was like, what happened? Then he just dropped a voice note and just put something short note to say, this is what he did to him. And I was like, really? And that is how it went viral, and people were like, Prime Boy has been arrested and blah, 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 blah. If not for the smartness, only Lush met Tambe again. And that is it. And it is as bad as that. All right, let's leave Prime Boy issue. Let's go back to the appointment of Wummi on Tuesday. Sincerely, I did not even know that it would be this fast, because I said this a show I did before the last Instagram show, that Wummi is now, intensifying effort on his asylum job. That on her asylum job, that she is really ready to get the asylum, and a lot of people are also trying to push her into, seeking asylum. And I got that information from the right source, a source that has every detail of the process, that she has been scheduled for an interview. The person was giving me a date that is not even this month, something next month. I was like, okay, let's keep in touch. And the person said, it depends on the authorities. They will give her appointment for interview. It is American Embassy. Really? Can America ever grant Wummi asylum? That was the question I asked. The person said, let's watch and see. So yesterday, I reconfirmed again to say she has been scheduled for interview on Tuesday, that she has to be there to give details of what she's been going through, things she has shown them, a lot of things that has been submitted. They are, I don't know, those who have seek asylum before will know better. I don't know, I've not seek asylum before. That they will now consider those things. If they find it, worthy, they can now stamp it for her. Now, will this thing happen on Tuesday? I don't know if they will postpone that date. But as at yesterday, I was told that on Tuesday, she will be interviewed. She has been scheduled to appear for interview. And what has she presented? She has presented nothing but all the newspaper report, the one of Sahara reporter and things that she has been writing, all the petition of how she was bullied, how they want to kill her and the son, how they have been dragging her and so on. Those are the things she piled up, saying that her life is not safe. She needs a support. She wants to be safe. The second one is the recent one that they went online to say when her sister was trying to call on authority that her sister should not die, They have nothing. They have nobody. They are this, they are that. People want to kill her. They want to kill Liam. So they have come with all of this, adding up, putting things together like all this manipulation, submitted to an embassy, seeking asylum, that they need to run out of the country before they kill them. With all of this, will this interview be successful? That I cannot see. Let us see if those things will deceive the Americans, or let me say the embassy, to grant the asylum. So there are two questions. Was she expected to have a face-off with Prime Boy and she did not go? The answer is yes. Is she having interview on Tuesday at an embassy for asylum deal? The answer is yes. Finally, we should not see this game as business as usual. It's no longer funny, and it's no longer a game that we can overlook. Like, it's not fun. It's no longer a fun. It's now a serious case. Every one of us needs to be careful going forward, especially myself. And I have to thank everyone, and I have to thank God Almighty that since 7 months ago, ojú mi ti rí ṣẹ́gi. Ojú mi ti rí ṣẹ́gi. All the tools of war, all the weapons of war, all the equipment of war have been used against me. Everywhere, physically, spiritually, in fact, every lily has been descended on me. But God Almighty, in His infinite mercy, for reason best known to Him that I did not know, has been saving me, guiding me, protecting me up to this moment. And I say it loud and clear, that the latest about me is that they have resorted to dragging my family. The picture of my family is all over the internet. They rain courses for more than an hour today. More than an hour. Displaying the picture of my son, showing from one, scene to the other. They took the picture of my, wife. They call her all sort of name. They call my baby all sort of name. They rain courses. And it's really, really worrisome. As I speak to you now, they have planned an arrest. They planned kidnap. They even planned that ladies will be coming around to show love, to show care. They even planned business people to say they got a business for Westo to come and sign a business contract. Everything that would just make me to say, okay, no problem. This is where I am. This is how to get in touch with me. This is how to deal. Just for me to come out and for them to just, pick me. They've went so far that they have dropped my name to a lot of hard guys, rugged people, niggers, all these ones. àwọn ọmọ tó ń tẹ, àwọn ọmọ talawa, àwọn ọmọ tó ń gbọ́ nǹkan kan, àwọn ọmọ tó ń lè sọ̀sán dòru. Those who can even they don't. In fact, people's life is like that of ants, that of cockroach. They've sent names and numbers to them. And God is in His infinite mercy. I've been making it so easy for me to get calls from people I didn't expect to say, Westo, are you the same one? Do you know anything about Mohbad? And I told them, yes, I'm doing my job. And they said, they were in doubt that it could be another Westo, that my name keep popping up for confirmation. I said, confirmation? Yes, we were asked to confirm your name. Confirm my name, and they told me, Westo, you've been, you know, a small boy, you should know what it means. That whatever that it is with you and some people, You should try to clear it before this will get to people that will not even know you to call you. This has been coming with, a lot of threat as well. And a lot of people have called me to say, Àdúrà tó ń gbà àtàwọn tó ń wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ àti nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó fi ń ràánú gbà má jáwọ́ ń bẹ̀ o, because they are not planning small, they are planning big. And why are they doing this? Just because of 3 questions that we are asking. These things they are doing, is it an answer to the questions we ask? The question is, 1, what killed Mohbad? 2, where is Mohbad's estate, Mohbad's money, Mohbad's royalty, Mohbad's property, what he left behind? And 3, the paternity issue, the identity of Liam. Being a Mohbad son that we know, we just want to have it. Just do it and let us have it. 3 questions has turned to all of these shenanigans, all of this balablu, all of this rant, all of this show of shame. To the extent that people now want to die, people are now being threatened, people cannot even sleep with their 2 eyes closed. We cannot even sleep. We cannot be at rest. Today is Easter. I cannot even do Easter in peace. Why? It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. I will say this, that I have invested so much. It's not this time that someone like me will pack out. I call a young coup. Just like Mohbad said, the back power will go family. Tọ́lọ́run bá fún yín ṣe Ọlọ́run tẹ̀lé fún yín ṣe, because Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ fún yín ṣe ni Ọlọ́run ti máa fún yín ṣe láti how many months ago now. After descending all weapons of war, every means to drag, every means to fight. In fact, the next thing they want to do now is to go. They have even started it. They have gone dirty. Threat to watch. Bọ́n ṣe ń yọ̀ sọ tó ń yọ̀ ṣe là ń gbọ́. So it is dirty. And I want to say again, I don't need more to expose. We all know who they are. We all know them. And we know what they have started. Anything should happen to Westo, or my family, or my son, please hold them down for me. And who are they? They are Koni Bajes of this world. They are King White of this world. There is what they call Lekki or Lenki or something. I don't know. I'm just getting to know that one. I even have a screen record and a screenshot of one that said he has made an oath. He has gone to make an oath. And the assignment they gave him that he has to deliver before so time that he mentioned is to make sure that Westo is evacuated, Westo is cleared off, Westo is killed. I have the record. It's with me. That òun ti lọ múlẹ̀, wọ́n ti fún assignment. And tóun ò bá deliver, wọ́n máa pa òun. That if he doesn't deliver, they're going to kill him. That he has to deliver to make sure that he kill Westo. And he said, boys are on ground. People are on ground. They have connected everyone they need to connect to make sure that they kill Westo. It's as worse as that. Justice for Mohbad is what we are seeking, and that is what we should get. Arifa, Sheu, Yanu Ashele. Westo, Wono Kushe, no Adutie.
And I thought,
Westo, can I just
Westo, thank you so much. I appreciate. You know me, I ask questions that's gonna be prompting, but I like the way you've analyzed it. It's something that has been bothering. Thank you so much. You've analyzed it. And when I go to another platform, I will let them know this is what is going on. I'm sorry about your family. God, in His infinite mercy, will not let anything bad happen to you and your family in Jesus' name. Not just you, everybody in the course of justice for Mohbad, they are being threatened. I was on another platform yesterday, and somebody is saying, "Efumane picture, let us do Wolimo for him for 3 days. Give us his family picture. We're gonna do Wolimo for him for 3 days." I don't know what Wolima means, but they are looking for my picture, looking for my family pictures to do Wolima for me. But I know what you're going through right now. I pray that God will give you peace. God will be with your family. God will protect you, and nothing bad will happen to you. Wesley, please, if there's anything that you need us to do, say it out. Let us take action. That audio you have, that screen recording you have, with the name, with the audio, let us all share it. Let us all share it. Let us all listen to it. Let us analyze it. So that we go back to the people that send him and say, "Sorry, I don't cast. This assignment, I cannot complete it anymore." Thank you, Westo. God bless you. God bless you. God bless your family. Arifa, God bless you. God bless your family. Happy Easter.
Yeah, I just want to add by saying that, Westo, thank you very much for this wonderful analysis and information you have released. And to say that, like Bayo has mentioned, nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to anybody who is seeking for justice for Mohbad. Because justice for Mohbad is a right cause. It's a cause that is human. It's a cause that is validated by the God who created heaven and earth. And if God be for you, nobody will be against you. All the rantings they are doing on social media, calling your name, if they were too powerful, they would have just identified where you are and then come and pick you up there. So just to tell you that they are not powerful. They are just claiming that they are powerful, but they are not powerful. You are powerful than them. Arifa is powerful than them. All of us are powerful than them. That's why we stand on the truth. And that's why we are doing what we are doing. And they can do nothing about it. The only thing they can do is to be able to maybe tamper with our social media handles and all of that. But they cannot do you anything. They cannot do anything to any member of your family. And in passing, I just want to say that, the issue of Wummi going to the U.S. Embassy seeking for asylum, there is no way that you can seek an asylum from home country. You can only be out of the country and to seek for asylum. Because I myself have been in that situation where I was threatened in my country and I went to the U.S. Embassy and seeking for protection. What she is seeking for is protection. They can only move her to if at all, the U.S. Embassy, because they are not stupid. Mind you, the U.S. Embassy or Americans are not stupid. And I want to add that Americans are following this situation closely, even more than some of us, because what people don't understand is that every embassy has a Secret Service agent, and they pick up, their job is to pick up information. In fact, especially vital information. And they send it to their country. They send it to the U.S. White House. They send it to the CIA and all of that. Because what makes a country to be powerful is the amount of information that country has. So the U.S. Embassy is not just there to just say no for visa purposes, blah, 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 blah. No, they are there for military. They have military attaché. They have every segment of their country is represented in that embassy. So they are there also to pick up information. And they are following up on all of these things that is going on with regards to Mohbad. So Wummi cannot just go there and just say any kind of thing and push all kinds of narrative on their table, and she thinks that they will just grant her a visa. They can only grant her a visa, but they cannot grant her asylum. Like I said, for my case, they only gave me an apartment, which to them, they felt that it was secured away from my my home. And I stayed there for some few weeks. And then they came and talked to me and said, okay, now they feel that the threats are dying down. So if I want, I can go back home. But they cannot grant you asylum. Even to give you even a visa, it's not going to be that easy. You know? So people should not just think that Americans are fools. You just go there, you just say all kinds of funny stories, and then they just say, oh yeah, you know, we love you. It's fine. They want to kill you. No, you can go to America. No, it's not going to be like that. We will not escape from Nigeria.
Christian, sorry to cut you. We should wash out then. It may not really be asylum, like I've said, maybe residential visa. Then let's wash out. I think you are very correct to a large extent that American embassy will never stoop so low to now fall for such trick. And it is better done outside the country, not even in your country. So let's check. Let's keep in touch. Sorry.
Arifa, can I talk?
Okay.
Ẹ̀kú ẹ̀tọ́ ìlú, ẹ̀kú ìfaraṣe, ọ̀gá oní agbára. Westo, díẹ̀ lọ́mọ ọkùnrin ẹ̀ o sún Arifa dáadáa. Díẹ̀ ọmọkùnrin ò tó bóyá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló ń lọ. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ sọ nípa gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kò pọ̀ rárá. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn threats, wọ́n kàn rant. Èèyàn mélòó náà ti pa ilé ọtọ́ ti ń sọ? Èèyàn mélòó náà ti pa tán ti ń gbé fọ́tò wọn jáde nísìnyí? Àti bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣù bí mẹ́rin bí márùn-ún tán ń gbé fọ́tò oríṣiríṣi jáde. Ìdẹ́rùbà lásán ni. Ìjọ tí kò ní bàjẹ́ ti ń sọ tó ti ń send message sí ẹ, kí ló ti rí fi ṣe látijọ́ yẹn? You know, I told you that time pé ó kàn rant ni, ó kàn rant lásán, kò sí nǹkan kan, gbogbo ètè tó ń pa tó ń lọ tó ń bọ̀. Àdúrà lèmi kàn máa ṣe fáwọn host, gbogbo host pátápátá, torí ìdẹ́rùbà ni. Wọ́n kàn ń dún kòkò lásán ni, kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè ṣe. Wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ gbé, mi mọ̀ bí Arifa ti gbọ́ èèyàn babaláwo tó náà gbé wá tó ló ń ṣe gbá tó ń ṣàwo yẹn. Lẹ́yìn pé mo dín sìn sí ìranù ní tí wọ́n pé mo ti ẹ̀fẹ́ mọ babaláwo yẹn, ṣé kò dúná ti mú ni àbí ń gbóná ti mú? Tó ló ń pọ̀pọ̀ tó ń ṣe gbá tó ń ṣàwo, kò yé mi o. Mi mọ̀ bí tán ti rí ẹjọ́ láàárọ̀ fóògùn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ Arifa.
Bàbá n tó tún wá fọ́nì ni pé
mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé irú bá ta wà ń bí báyìí, ṣé màá sọ pé Portable gbọ́n jù wá lọ? Ṣé àwọn pé bó ṣe wà bí mosquito bá jẹ́ á pariwo ẹ̀ síta immediately. You understand ko? So irú nǹkan báyẹn, anybody tó bá pè ẹ́ tó ti lè record ẹ̀, má keep ẹ̀, post ẹ̀, gbé síta. Á rìn kọjá ibi tó expect lọ. Anybody tó bá fi nọ́mbà pè ẹ́ àti message tó send àti nọ́mbà ẹ̀, gbé síta kí everybody rí. Ẹ̀ńbẹ̀lẹ̀ńbẹ̀ máa ṣe kinní kan gbà tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tó bá pè ẹ́, tó bá fìpò oníwèrè lórí, tó bá pick ẹ̀, ọmọ tó máa ṣe á dẹ̀ pé nọ́mbà ẹ̀ sí gbogbo aráyé lọ́wọ́. Mo serious, mo fi Ọlọ́run bá ṣẹlẹ́rìí. Á gbé nọ́mbà ẹ̀, kò fẹ́ mọ who you be. Bó jẹ́ president gan, á gbé nọ́mbà ẹ̀ sára.
Till 9:30. I was on a particular platform called Pinky 31, but I was, I think FYP, yeah. Then later I joined them. I saw Bolibi. I saw Pinky 31. I saw Wendy something. I saw two other guys. Then one other guy came in. I recognize that voice, but I don't know the name. And they started talking about how to take action against Westo, you, and Veron and Papariano. But they were calling you and Westo especially. All of a sudden, they brought out the picture of Westo and the daughter or son. So they started mocking the girl because the small girl or boy was putting on Ankara, and Westo was wearing white shirt with the glasses on top of his head. So they mocked, and they said that it is time to take action against you people, Arifa and Westo. Then I now said, what action do they want to take?
Can you imagine?
Said they have the evidence against you people that they are going to take action now. No more waiting. They now went for Zoom meeting on Dawa's platform. Zoom meeting. So when Westo came now and started talking about something, and I said, I hope they did not attack, because they're planning to do that. I hope they didn't attack Westo. Sure, you understand? That was why I said, okay, let me come in. You can look at the time now. It's very late here. It's very, very late here. He said, what is the time now? It's to 4 here in the morning. So normally I don't do such things, you understand? And I said, no, I have to let you people know. When Westo said something, I said, have they attacked him? Now, wow. So they also said that they are going to get to Abuja, to the Oga of Police, so that he can help Wummi as well. You understand? And I said, these people are very fast now. God, help us, please. Westo. So I hope there is no problem.
Attack yet.
Okay.
And I'm very sure they will only say it, they won't do it. The
Okay,
reason
but
is this.
Arifa, please, you people should be very, very careful, because they said it is time for action against you people now.
Excuse me, please. Anything they are talking on the media, they know some people will be hearing it. So how do you want to do somebody an havoc? And people will be hearing it. So they are just ranting. They are just ranting because they know some people will be streaming it. Some people will be hearing about it. It's on the media. If they want to do such thing, let them do a phone conversation, not on the media. Yeah, not on the media. You don't want to see somebody and you be discussing it where you are sure other people will be hearing about it. So they are just ranting. It's just
I hope so. I hope so. Justice for Mohbad should not lead to death. Should not lead to attack. You understand? Yeah.
If you can understand from what I'm saying, you cannot want to kill somebody and you'll be discussing it on the media when you know some people will be hearing it.
That is exactly what I said a while ago. These people are using social media to create a scenario that will cause people to have sympathy on them. They can do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do nothing.
Bolly B was among them. A Pinky, 31, Wendy, something, and all those stuff.
They can do nothing. Those are all people who are
I hope so.
to go on social media and to occupy space on social media. And these people are being paid. They are eating the money of those people for nothing. They cannot do anything to Arifa. They cannot do nothing to Westo. They can do nothing to nobody.
Okay, then.
They are fighting a lost battle. They are fighting a lost battle.
Okay, Arifa, please let me go now.
The government of Nigeria cannot get involved to facilitate the movement of Wummi out of Nigeria. The Nigerian government cannot get involved into that.
Imagine
they cannot expose themselves like that.
On the media.
They cannot do that.
What is that for?
The Nigerian police cannot get involved to facilitate Wummi to go out of Nigeria. They cannot do that because they know that the American government is a diplomacy aspect. It would tarnish the image of Nigeria abroad. They cannot do that. So people are writing in the comment section saying that what if the police are working for Wummi? The police cannot get involved to facilitate Wummi's movement out of Nigeria. It will tarnish the image of Nigeria the more. The government is not stupid.
They are just ranting. They are just ranting.
Just ranting. It's just it's stupid noise. They can do nothing. If they wanted to do something to Arifa, they would have come and attack Arifa without him knowing. They cannot go to the TV and say, we are coming to attack Arifa. They cannot do that.
Imagine, how can that be possible? You want to kill somebody, you want to do an havoc, you want to harm somebody, then you come on the media and be saying it. Where you are,
that's rubbish. That's complete rubbish.
Other people will be hearing about it. They are just ranting. How will they get money if they are not doing that? How will Wummi pay them?
Exactly. That is their job. They do that to get salary.
Yoruba will say,
and those are small boys in the quarters.
Yoruba will say, "Kí o lè dùn ọbẹ̀ tiwọn náà." So that orí àmàlà máa pupa. Oni gbogbo ọgbọ́n táwọn náà ń dá. Kórí àmàlà lè pupa ni. We are still going to move on.
Despite the fact they know the truth, despite the fact they know how this thing is going. So
yeah, they know the truth.
How would you expect them to keep quiet? They will be ranting.
This is how, and this is what they survive on. So yeah. I'm not surprised of any of their actions, any of their vocal action. I mean, they've been saying they are tired of talking. They want to take action for months.
That's what I'm saying. So. How many are they killed? Mention one. The only what am I to call it? Promise I'm going to make to them is that ọjọ́ tí ọ̀fọ̀n bá fi rùnà gbá wọn ní kẹyọ kan delay tí wọn náà. I mean, they are kids. They are all these kids.
They are kids. To be frank, they are kids. Okay, Daddy, come to think of it, Lekki, or what's the name of that ingrate? A boy of 25, 27 years old. Is that the kind of person I want to be arguing with?
They are kids. Look at Darosha. This is not the picture of Darosha. How old is he? 20-something.
That is it. They are kids.
They are kids.
They are kids, so I don't have time for them. Let me tell you people one funny truth. Wummi promised to come out 7 days consecutively. I said something earlier that there is one person there, where Mama Wummi grow past, but we pass Mama Wummi. A situation is now. Do you all want to know that person? I know people will be confused. People will be thinking here and there. That person has called Wummi and called out to order. If they burn your papa well, go out, go talk rubbish again. You go hear one. Got that city video. I'm a boss it, I'm a tufaye. The person has called her and the person has warned her so deeply. And she caused the person, she insulted the person and hung up. But mind you, she dare not go against that decision. So I will still keep calm. I'm still looking at the movie. Maybe she's ready to go beyond that step and, jump out again. Or she's going to stay indoor. So day 2 has passed away. Day 3 has passed away. Today is day 4. Let's wait and see what she has in store to do. Be good. Let me let you talk before we call it a day. Over to you, Be good.
I don't really have much to say because since morning on this Wummi's matter. The thing, when she was saying that a year, is it that is she trying to say Mohbad does not have family or what? That you want to claim both the life and the death of Mohbad?
It is possible.
That girl, she's just saying rubbish from her mouth. And when you know both the death and the life belongs to you, is that why you have to take his life? Is that why she have to take his life? If she knows she doesn't want to continue with that relationship, she should have taken her things and go away and let the boy live his own life. I don't see why she have to go far to that extent. Now Karimo she was calling on the Ministry of Women Affairs, Ministry of this. Where were they when they were bullying Mohbad? They have all this energy to do this. Even Wummi, she couldn't come out to defend her husband then. It's now Karimo that she first put Baba under the bus then. Well, she threw Baba under the bus. She was the one that was saying Baba was the one that went to bury Mohbad. Baba wants to bury Mohbad that night. Baba wants to do this at night. Now the table turned back to her sister. She's now calling for Nigerian. The woman was shouting Nigerians, people, Nigerians said down. Is it not these same Nigerians that are asking for what by your husband? Then you don't have anything to say. They're not calling on the Nigerians that are asking you questions. Honestly speaking, I just feel that this embassy they are even talking about, if it is possible for people to go and paste all her pics at that embassy self, to paste it there before she gets it, let them paste everything there so that for her to know that not be play. Oh. This thing you have to settle, even if you want to go to heaven or anywhere you want to go to, settle this issue first. Let us know the outcome of this matter, because you can't be in a house with a man, your husband, and you don't have anything to say. Yeah?
The same Nigerians that she's calling upon now, it's the same Nigerians. So pé àwa play. Ipe kò ní dá fún gbogbo anybody tó bá ń béèrè DNA lọ́wọ́ òun. And we are still calling on them. Nigerians, that we should stand by her. She's a joker, like a joker of the year 2024. That's what she is.
Arifa, do you know I had Dawa this time talking on Izzy Olori or whatever program. He was saying that Baba was saying that the video, Baba said he met the video's PA there. That if the video, what will the video PA will be doing in that house? If the video is done in the country, the PA have to be with the video. He was trying to rope Baba. That Baba was saying that I'm about PA in there. Think about PA in there, about 2 million. You know, I don't know why that guy is just a bitter guy. That Dawa or whatever you call his thing.
If Karimo is not a stupid girl, how come Karimo will be calling on women's affairs? Okay, out of all these women's affairs, are they not hearing about this case? Remi Tinubu is not hearing about this case?
And Daddy, even Karimo herself said, okay, I tell I agree pé ọmọ àlè lọmọ yẹn. Ipe ṣọmọ àlè ò deserve láti live.
No, co assume.
Like she accepted. The boy is that's what
she accepted, and she claimed the fact that the boy is a bastard.
And this same Karimo still need to be called down. Arifa. Because Karimo lo this alone sọ pé Mohbad ní mental.
Karimo trash Ọlọ́run gbẹnu Karimo fún wa ní points.
You see, this case has just it's gradually taking the right shape.
Yeah.
Which means before the week runs out, you see some kind of shape how the case is going now. Prime Boy said something last week. It seems like a joke, but very, very much and very, very serious. Prime Boy said, very soon, this police you think you are working with you will go, they slap you, say, Madam talk true. Yeah. You understand? The thing is coming out now. If Prime Boy can sue the DPO at Panti, who else? No go come sit tight. Even the IG will love to sit tight. Because everybody needs to secure their image. Yeah. Nobody loves to be dragged. And everybody wants to be present himself or herself as, you know, a law-abiding officer also.
I'm still on this stupid Karimo matter.
All this Karimo matter.
Yeah.
No, you see, the case is going to a stage whereby some people will be invited. The likes of Karimo, Wummi friend, and some others that their name is yet to come out.
But those drugs you are prescribing, you don't even know the damages it must have done to that boy's health.
That is why we are waiting for the autopsy results and the toxicology. Once we have those things, Karimo will have to come and defend some part as well.
Better.
So let's just keep all these things aside. The case is taking the right shape now. Calm down.
I don't sleep. Well, for like 7 months now, I don't sleep.
The case has just been taking the right step. But èmi lórin kan tèmi máa ń kọ mà ní àrọ́bà fín ojú tì yín o. Bóyá ẹ̀yin wá lẹ wá lò ní o. Àní kọ́ délẹ̀.
Arifa, did you see that video Mama Mohbad was carrying a load?
You know, she's
Did you see
Yeah, I have the video.
that woman is a shameless woman.
You can imagine.
Started following your platform.
Very shameless woman.
I scarcely sleep, you know.
That was
And
Adura.
I'm waiting for the day of justice. When justice will be served, that day I will declare my love for a Nigerian woman that I'm going to get married to.
Wow.
And that woman will be from Yoruba.
That day, me,
That's great.
I will do Thanksgiving at
Yes.
church. That
Yes,
day.
because honestly speaking, the way I have seen you, Arifa, the way I've seen you fighting for this matter, please, if you have a sister, just prepare that sister for me.